Welcome back to Jammin' Something. We're here today to talk about unbans. So
And bans.
Bans and
And
unbans. Today, so the July 13th, in historic, I didn't care about it, so I'm not going to talk about it. Then in modern, Astrolabe got banned. In Pioneer, Oath of Nissa got unbanned. And in Pauper, what is the card? Mystic Sanctuary
and Expedition.
Expedition Map got banned. So the first thing I want to say is I am so disappointed in this because I was ready to solve a new format.
With Inverter.
Yeah,
Gun.
because there was a lot of there's a lot of leaks, and someone said that Boggart Harbinger was going to get banned and Birthing Pod was going to get unbanned, and there's all these things that were going to happen, and I was looking forward to having a brand new format to solve because this is fucking COVID and nothing else is going on in my life. And so now we have not that. I'm crestfallen.
Basically, everything that happened was expected.
Yeah.
Except for the Pioneer unban, because everybody was expecting Inverter to just kind of go away.
Yeah.
But it didn't.
So we still got Inverter, and so let's talk about Pioneer for a second. Unbanning Oath of Nissa, I don't know what it does, because if you're going to be playing Nykthos, Mono White has a combo finish and Gideon of the Trials to beat up on Inverter.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you're going to be playing green for, but
I mean, you get to play it for the Dumb Big Walkers. You get the Karn package, so you turn off the Mono White combo.
Oh, that's fine.
You have options. I don't your problem is I don't think you're good against Inverter. Maybe I'm wrong though.
I can't imagine you are.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. Maybe I was just mad because I thought I was gonna have a new format to play in, and that is actually a meaningful ban. Maybe get a new paper rock scissors of Inverter, Mono White, and Mono Green. No, this is a reasonable card. I think.
It's
the closest
never
thing you have
bad.
to ponder.
It's a good card, and there was a reason it was banned for a while. But I think the reason it was banned because of Leyline of Abundance, which is let you have 6 mana turn 2, whereas now it's just a fine green cantrip.
It's the best one in there by a huge margin.
Yeah, it's the only green cantrip.
Yeah.
But
it's the best cantrip in Pioneer, isn't it?
it might be actually.
Opt?
I don't. Yeah, I think
Ugh.
Opt is the only other true cantrip.
It's not even close.
Frantic Inventory is pretty good.
Do you think that's gonna start showing up in lists?
Probably.
Yeah.
I think drawing multiple cards for 2 mana is very powerful.
Yeah. Drawing one.
It's
for
something
two.
that Legacy does. Miracles does run Accumulated Knowledge as a 4 of, because you can't run it as anything else, or else it's silly.
Yeah.
So I can see other formats adopting Frantic Inventory.
Sure. Okay. On to modern. Astrolabe is banned.
Yes, this is a ban that most people expected, if not everybody. The other options would have been Uro and Mystic Sanctuary. So we get to keep those 2, but we lose the Astrolabe, which makes a lot of mana bases tighter and harder to be true snow decks, I think.
Do you think that the 3-color snow decks, 4-color snow decks stick around, or do you think is it just back to Jund being that deck of the format?
I think you lose the 4-color snow decks,
Okay.
and 3-color snow decks just run more dual lands, and they're not as heavy on the snow lands.
Sure.
You don't run 7 islands, 1 plains, 1 forest. It's probably what control decks used to do, which is 3 to 4 basics for 3 to 4 islands, 1 of each other color, and then the rest is just dual lands or tri lands now. But I think their mana base doesn't necessarily get hurt. It just makes everything a bit more awkward, and it makes their mana base a bit more painful.
Yeah, you can't Ice Fang as reliably on whatever early turn to block. I guess you could have a Death Touch Ice Fang on turn 2, hypothetically.
Yes, you can still have
Astrolabe, yeah, you can't do that anymore. But it's not a huge difference.
No, if you really need a Death Touch Ice Fang Coatl in the matchup, you can just have it turn 3.
Yeah.
And just use your removal turns 1 and 2. So I don't think it affects anything too much. It makes Ice Fang a little bit worse. It makes the board wipe Dead of Winter a little bit worse.
Yeah, that's a little bit worse too.
But I don't think any it's 3-color decks still gonna exist. They can still be running Uro and Mystic Sanctuary, and it'll just be a bit tougher to cast things. You just can't cast things off of 4 islands anymore.
I know. It was a good life. I had it while it lasted. And then you know about the Pauper meta a little bit, yeah?
A little. So in Pauper, we lost Mystic Sanctuary and Expedition Map. Both were just super powerful cards. In a format where you don't get to do the most broken things, being able to loop Mystic Sanctuary to get ghosts, to get anything really, Like, it doesn't matter what you're hitting, as long as you're hitting a spell, like an important spell, putting it back on top is huge.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people were expecting Ghostly Flicker to hit the ban, but instead, Expedition Map went away, which means Tron gets a little bit worse. They have to kind of naturally draw it now. I don't know if there's another way to tutor in Pauper right now. I'm trying to think.
I'm trying to pay attention because I do not care about this
Yeah, I know
format.
you don't. Pauper's fun. Like,
Sure.
that's the gist of it. Like, they're just trying to like fix the oppressive decks and like make everything a bit more equal. So yeah, we'll see what happens with these bans for Pauper. We're both kind of lost in it. Like, I know the format and I play it, but like, and it's a lot of fun. But I wasn't too worried about the bans in it.
Yeah. Outstanding. We wish we had a longer video today.
Yeah, we were expecting like more things to get unbanned, more things to be banned in other formats.
Yeah.
It's much more of a tame banning than we were expecting. But we'll see how the formats progress.
Yeah, so I know you're trying to wrap the video up, but I have another thing to say.
Okay.
So, like, when they said they were doing this ban, my stance was there's nothing wrong with the format. Like, why are you doing this ban?
None of the formats like had anything wrong.
Yeah, and so then, like, this Astrolabe ban fixes the one obvious thing wrong with the format. And I'm somehow still upset about it. I was like...
You're expecting the format to get
I
worse.
was just really looking forward to, like, figuring out how good is Birthing Pod, you know? Like, can
Splinter
you...
Twin,
Yeah. Something like that. I don't know why
Pioneer
I thought...
without Demure Inverter.
I don't know why I thought this was going to be the ban either. Like, I don't know why I thought this was all going to happen, but I definitely did.
Yeah.
Sorry, you can get back to your outro.
Yeah, all right, back to the outro. But yeah, we'll just see where it happens.
Not much. It's going to be the same
it's
decks.
like a lot of the same things. Like, Modern probably changes what Uro deck is in it now.
Yeah.
But that's about it. Yeah, we'll see what comes of this, and we will talk to you guys later.